Knowing which learning style that is best for you is important so that you are able to learn something to the best of your ability. It wasn't until I started college here at Chesapeake that I realized how I learn best. It wasn't until college that I realized I needed to sit as close to the front as possible. Sitting up front keeps me focused on the instructor and less likely to doodle on my paper or to zone out. I also realized I'm a visual learner. I like visually appealing notes, so I use colors and arrows often. This helps especially during math because I can see separate steps or how things are different. I can also connect with Vygotsky's social constructivism theory. This behaviorist model is focused on how a child's thinking is influenced by relationships with others who are more capable, knowledgeable, or expert than the learner. Vygotsky proposed that when a person is learning something new, they will perform better while working alongside an expert rather than working alone. For instance, when I'm learning a new math problem, I like to watch the instructor first to see how it is done. Next, I like to try the problem on my own while the instructor is there working through the problem with me. This allows me to fully comprehend the problem before I try to do any by myself. But just because this is how I learn best does not mean this is the only way that I can teach in my classroom. As teachers, we want to know what our students are thinking and how we will be able to enrich their thinking. And in order to enrich their thinking, we'll have to include different ways of learning into our lesson. A teacher's goal is to reach students so that they are able to grow and enrich their knowledge, and they have to understand each type of learner in order to do so. In my classroom, I will not only tend to learners like myself, but every learner out there to the best of my ability.